Hello, everybody. I am Sun Psychic Jean, and I am honored to be hosting tonight for Val Dragonfly Crystals. So please welcome the Akashic Record Readers Extraordinaire. To the right of me is Miss Cheri-Trancing with Spirit. Say hello to everybody, Cheri.
Hi, everybody. How you doing tonight?
And right below is Starfish Jennie. Say hi, Jennie.
Hi guys, nice to see you.
And a new reader online for the very first time is Jen. Say hello to everybody, Jen.
Yay.
Hello.
Yay.
Wonderful. So thank you all for being here. And we will be doing Akashic Record readings only. And we welcome everybody here. Thank you very much for being here. And oh, it looks like there's some people who know what they're doing. I see Moira has a question in already. And Transcend M, nice to see you. And Rishi, nice to see you. And Cool Duck is here. And Carl is here. Sue Toffee, nice to see everybody. Wow. Wow. Bora Bora was here early on. Nice to see you. Thank you, everybody, for coming. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make a little note of just show everybody what we might be referencing, or what questions you might want to ask for the Akashic Record reading tonight. And I'm just going to share this screen with everybody. And this is just a little example of what type of questions for Akashic Record reading. For your purpose, you could say, what is my life's plan before incarnating? Or what action steps are important for me to take for my highest good? Or what is my purpose? But it's not your career. It's like your life purpose, like your soul's purpose. What lifetime is affecting this lifetime the most, and how? If you want to ask a question about relationships, you could say, what action steps are important for me to open myself to the energy of romance, love, and companionship more fully? You can also say, where am I stuck? What action steps are recommended to move past this obstacle? So do you see sort of like the types of questions and the phrasing of questions? So you're asking for a response. You're asking for a specific response is what's important, and the way that you phrase it. If you want to ask about money or career, you could say, is my current work career aligned with my soul's desire? How can I find more fulfilling and rewarding work? That's a very good one. And just said, wow, that's good. How can I, it's like I'm reading these for the first time. How can I heal my relationship with money? That's a biggie, right? If you have any spiritual questions, the spiritual questions, I think a lot of us probably don't need suggestions. And one of them here is, how do I astral travel? How do I develop my clairvoyance? Wow. What might my future lifetime look like? Or how may I heal my ancestral lines? I mean, these are all good examples. And just as long as you get an idea, it doesn't have to be word for word, but just an idea of what we might be referring to when we say the Akashic records types of questions. Ladies, do we have anything else that you would like to add?
No,
Well, we all have two Akashic Records Masters. Every single person, every single human has two Akashic Records Masters. So when we read for you, we're asking your Akashic Records Masters what they have to say. And then we're listening to them.
Yeah, very good. Very good. And we are simulcasting this on Val Dragonfly Crystals. And just so everybody knows, for tonight, I will not be doing any of the readings. I'm here hosting as a favor to Val and helping these lovely ladies, these lovely readers to do what they do best and handling the questions. And I'm honored to have been asked and to be here and to be entrusted to do this for these ladies. I'm really very excited about this. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and read the prayer of protection to the best of my knowledge for everyone in the chat here today and anyone who may be watching this after. Okay? We are surrounded by the pure white light of divine source. We ask Archangel Michael to protect and guide us, and we call forth all of our angels, guides, beings of light, and Akashic Record Masters to assist us now to receive information of the highest truth, highest frequency of love and light, allowing us to receive exactly what we need for our greatest good and for the greatest good of humanity. That is the prayer of protection. Now I'm going to read the Akashic Records key. We open ourselves to the light, and with this light, we open ourselves to the truth. And with this light, we open ourselves to our soul's purpose. And with this light, we open ourselves to be guided towards our highest good and the highest good of all in divine love. And so, all of those in the chat now and all of those watching later are given the truth to best serve them on their healing journey into the love and acceptance that is most beneficial for all of us in this very moment. And with this light and guidance, we unlock the energy field of all of us here in the chat and all of us who may be watching later to receive the record of our soul. Thank you very much. So, ladies, are we ready?
Yep. Bring it on.
Okay. All of the questions will be chosen at random. And each reader will be choosing one or be given one question at a time. After their response, then we'll go on to the next question, which will be for the next reader. And Cheri, would you like to start? I mean, do you want to go in that order? This order?
Sure.
Okay. And then after Cheri will be Gin, and then after Gin will be Starfish. And then it'll come back and we'll go that way. Is that okay?
Mhm.
All right. Sorry, guys, we didn't discuss that before. All right. All right. So I see Jules Niner here, and
Hi,
she
Jules.
wants, and this is for Cheri, and she says, "How do I develop my clairvoyance?"
Okay. Thank you for your question. You just have to listen. They're saying you just have to create the space. It's already there. You're just not connecting. You just need to create the space. You're too busy. You need to calm. You need to get out of your head and to put yourself in that calm space and open yourself to receive the information. You need some quiet space, they're saying. Basically, yeah, they're saying you need to get out of your head. You need to separate yourself from yourself, is what they told me. Right. And just let it in. You're trying too hard and you're thinking too hard. You need just to let it happen. You need some quiet space, some alone time, and just take a walk in nature, be by yourself, clear your head, and just let it relax, and it'll start coming in. And don't try too hard, and try short bits, and then just increase on that little bit, and then build on that little bit, and then build and build like that. And don't try, you're trying too hard also, and it'll start coming in. They're trying, you're just not connecting because you're trying too hard, and you're too cluttered right now, and you're too, it's like fuzzy. So you just need to clear the space for them to make room for them to come in. There's no room right now. That's what they're saying to do, but they're there. So good luck. And I hope that helps. Yeah.
Wonderful, Cheri. Thank you very much.
Good question.
Okay. So, Jen, want to see here. So Janet DC is here, and she says, question, what should I be working on now that is part of my life path in this life? What is part of her life path that she needs to be working on now?
You're assuming that you're not working on what you're supposed to be working on. You're looking for something that's already there. You need, rather than to look for what you should do, look for what you are doing, which is what I've already said. But to do that, you need to sit in quiet time, not unlike the previous question, and just sit with that and see what it is that you're interested in, what you're already doing, the secret craft you want to start or book you want to read. You have deep down in yourself something that you've always wanted to do, and you're collecting things, whether it's just thoughts or magazine articles. Well, we don't have magazines anymore, but just information about it. And you kind of put it to the side and do other things. So you already know it. You just have to admit it to yourself and make time for it instead of doing everything else first. I hope that
Very
helps.
good. Very good. Thank you, Janet. Thank you very much for your question. And thank you, Jen. So Starfish, we have astrology happenings with Shaunasea. She says, have I gone astray from my divine purpose? Have I accomplished what I came to do?
Well, you can never go astray from your divine purpose. You can never go astray from your divine purpose. You may step off the path and then you're right back on the path. So, no, you haven't gone astray. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. And they are like filling me with love to send to you. Like, you are filled, they are filling you with love. They are surrounding you with love. You are not astray. So what's the next part? Have I accomplished what I came to do? Well, everyone comes here to experience love. Everyone comes here to be love. So you don't have to do anything. You don't have to accomplish anything. You just be love, experience love, and you are love. If you have something you want to accomplish, then that's the ego person, and you can absolutely do that if you want to. But they're saying that you don't have to accomplish anything. You don't have to accomplish anything because you are love. And I can feel it. So I hope that through me that you can feel it. I really hope that you can feel that, because man, that's a whole bunch of love coming through. A whole bunch of love. So I hope that helps you. And I don't know if you have another question, like, or if that's not enough, ask it again.
All right. Thank you, Starfish. Shaunasea. And that was beautiful. I could feel that love coming through. How beautiful. That was really, really
strong.
great.
Very
It's
strong.
hard to describe other than it's more, it's coming, it's here, it's here. It's like we just repeat it. So that was really beautiful. Really beautiful. Okay, so Cheri, Barb's Wheel of Fortune is here, and she says, what one of my past lives relates most to my current life?
Hi, Barb. Okay. They're showing me a medieval battle, like maybe even before medieval. What is Braveheart? I'm hearing Sterling Bridge. That battle, not necessarily that you are a warrior. You were fighting for the freedom of Scotland. They want you to keep some of that fighting spirit. They're saying fight for what you believe in, for what you feel is right, and to follow your heart. Stand in your beliefs, stand in yourself. Be strong. Don't let others trample you, what you know to be right. That's what they want you to do. To bring some of that energy through. Stand in your power. That's what they want you to know, and that's what they want you to do this time. Stand in your power. Don't let anyone take it away from you. And always follow your heart.
That was really beautiful, Cheri. Wow.
Mm-hmm. So
ooh, it's so important for all of us. Well, thank you, Barb's Wheel of Fortune. That was really very nice. Thank you. She said, stand fast is what she heard. She said, stand fast. And also, Shaunasea said that she really felt that love that Starfish was bringing through. She said it brought her to tears. Yeah, it was really powerful. I could feel it too.
Trying not to cry, like trying not to cry. When you're in Akashic Records, sometimes you cry.
Mm-hmm.
Or
Oh,
laugh.
a lot of times.
Or laugh.
A lot.
It's very strong emotions coming through from the other side. Okay, Jen. So we have create love here. And she says, what is my soul's purpose or gifts?
Your soul's purpose is to be human. We come, all souls come just to be human, to learn, to grow back to the love that Jennie was talking about, to know who you are, to express who you are, and embrace yourself. As far as gifts go, back to that word love again. It must be the theme of the night. You are a very compassionate, and compassion is a gift. Not everybody has it. They need to develop it. We all have the ability to do things. Some of us have a greater talent. Some people can learn to play music. Some people are musicians. So you have a great compassion. Your name says it, creative love. Well, I'm sorry, creative love. I mean, there we go. You create things all the time. You take something out of nothing. And now, while that sounds kind of trite, people have come to you and in admiration that I'm trying to describe what I'm getting here. The picture is kind of I don't want to say you can make something out of nothing. You can take things and put them together and come with a greater whole, like an artist. But you do it in other ways, in addition to maybe art. But you do it in additional ways, such as with people or organizations, with words. Just how you move through the world. You create new things, new way of looking at things. I've got so much going through my head all at once. I can't slow it down to look at that. People like being around you. Your gift is the greatest of it all. And just to be who you are and continue on with that and not look elsewhere except inside yourself.
Wow, that's really very
helps.
powerful.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that was really great. Wow, very nice, Jen. Thank you very much. Okay, so Starfish Jennie, I have Moira D here. She says, I would like to know the role I am meant to play in healing family karma between my mother and her family, especially her brother.
So I have a little ego with this, so I'm trying to put my ego aside. Okay, I think I got it. You are to be the love. That's it. You can't heal anybody else, but you can be the love. You are the love. Be yourself. And in being yourself and being the loving soul that you are, they can either accept that or not accept that. It's not your job to heal anybody's karma. But you can be who you are. And that will help them if they so choose to accept it. We all have free will. But you're a bright, shining star. And I kind of see you as angelic. So just be who you are. And on a personal note, don't let them pull you down. But yeah, just be who you are. Just be who you are, and you will help them. Sometimes okay, I don't know how to say this. I'm not sure this is from the masters. This might be from me. Sometimes families are healed on the other side. But it's not up to you to do it. It's not up to you to do it. Just be who you are. Be the loving soul that you are. And that's the best thing that you can do for them.
Very good, Jenny. Very good. That was a tough question.
Yeah.
All the best to you,
For me,
Moira.
really, I had to take my ego and put that ego over.
Absolutely. Well done, Jenny, or Starfish Jenny. Okay, so Cheri, we have Karen Trout is here, and she says, did I, or is it a gentleman? I'm sorry, I can't tell. Sorry, Karen says, did I have a life in New York? I feel connected to speakeasies.
Hi. If you generally, we are gravitated towards things that we've had past lives with, but let's check that out and see. I heard Run Runner. Not only New York, I'm hearing Boston too. The East Coast. Showing me a boat. Like this white boat that's kind of sits low in the water, and you were offshore, and yeah, you deliver. They're showing me you delivering alcohol just out of the reach. They said you were just out of the reach. You were kind of, they're showing me kind of like this sly dude with kind of like, the kind that used to look, with their head down, kind of looking, smoking a cigar as you're watching the business go on. So you were more in charge of things. You weren't a low level. You were, I'd say, an upper moderate level person in this moderate thing. And strange as it sounds, I think there might be they're saying Kennedy connection with the running. You're connected to the Kennedys. In doing this, you work for them. Yeah, you were good at it too. You actually enjoyed it. You had a really great life. So yes, you were connected, and that's what you did during Prohibition. So I hope you found that interesting. I did.
Sorry, I was muted. I was saying, yes, that was amazing. And Karen says, I know way too much about moonshine, but it's in my head. And she's like, moonshine. Yeah, that was really, and when you said run runner, we all went, all of us were shocked. Wow, that's fascinating. And then she says, I can't stop thinking about Boston. I've never been there.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Major connection to Boston.
Well, you should go.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Visit.
Wow. And it was around that era of the speakeasies, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. That was really, okay. Well, I'm a little lost here. Where am I? Okay. Yeah, I got it down here. Okay. Thank you very much, Karen. And for Jen, I have Susie Quinn, and she says, is there anything I need to know from my past lives that will assist in this lifetime? And hopefully I didn't give you that same question. I'm sorry. I don't know.
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Well, you're already using it. You just haven't identified it as a past life, and that is your resourcefulness. And resources as far as money and time and putting things together. But for money, to how to make what you have count bigger and better. The thing to know from that is to see money in this lifetime more as a resource rather than as a deficit, that if you don't have it, you don't have enough of something. It is just a means of which to do commerce and to do trade. And by that, I mean to make sure that you stay out of the mindset of a poverty mindset. Because if it's in your head and you say the words, I don't have enough money, that's what the universe hears, is you don't have enough money, so that you'll never have enough money. So instead of wishing I had money, say I have money. Use present tense terms when you are thinking of any resource, because money is only one of the resources. Love is a resource. Time is a resource. All those things are resources that I have lots of time. I have lots of money. I have lots of resources of what is going, because otherwise you lose your power. That mindset of poverty, whatever poverty means to you, you can change by changing your words. Change your words, you change your life. Hope that
Very
helps.
nice.
Thank you for
Very
the question,
nice.
Susie.
Thank you, Jen. Thank you, Susie. Hope that was helpful for you. And for Starfish Jennie, I have Alyssa here. And she said, what is the lesson with my sister? So Alyssa has a situation with, oh, wow. Before you continue, Susie Quinn says, wow, that totally makes sense. Thank you so much, Jen. Wow. Very nice. So Alyssa says, what is the lesson with my sister for Starfish?
Well, I'm getting bonding. Bonding in family love. And no matter what is happening, it's about the strength of love, of love. Let me try to go a little deeper. So the Akashic Records Masters are saying it's about bonding and love. It's about accepting a person, another soul, for who they are. It's about love. When sometimes you don't feel like being loving. See, the Akashic Records Masters they're always very loving. So kind of going back and forth between a psychic reading and a Akashic Records reading, which we're just doing Akashic Records readings. So you and your sister are soul family, and you have been soul family. You are soul family. So it's all about the lesson of love. It's all about the lesson. This is what they're saying. It's all about the lesson of love. Giving love, accepting love, sometimes giving love when maybe you don't think it's warranted. But it is warranted. It's about unconditional love. Okay, this is what they're saying. It's about unconditional love. Unconditional love, no matter what. No matter what. It's about unconditional love. So they answer in kind of short sentences. And if you wanted to have like a psychic reading, then that would be a different thing. But it is about you guys' relationships is about unconditional love.
Very well done, Jenny, Starfish Jennie. And she says, okay, so if it's bonding, I need more compassion and forgiveness because of who she is. That's right. That's right. Unconditional love, compassion, and forgiveness. And this is such an important message for so many of us. And that reminds me, if you are here and you don't have your question answered, please do listen closely to the answers and to the readings that are being read here tonight, because it could also be applicable to you and your question here. And thank you very much, everybody who is sending in their questions. I really appreciate it. I appreciate the caps as well. And okay, how's everybody doing? Ladies, Starfish, Jen, and Cheri, you're doing okay? You want to take a little sip and take a little deep breath and shake around that we're
Some of that moonshine.
You're all doing great. I can feel it when you
Rum
guys
runners, moonshine. I love it.
Yep, there you go.
I can feel it when you're in that pocket. You guys slip in that pocket. I'm like, yes, I can feel it. That's very, very good. You guys are all doing great. Wow. Okay, so I have Cheri. I have Mia here, and she says, why am I stuck in my mind? What steps should I take to be more involved and inspired in my life?
Okay. Hi, Mia. Okay, let me see. Right now, they're saying part of the reason is you're in a resting place. You're being prepared for your next step. You need the downtime right now for you're adjusting, you're getting different downloads and things, and your body needs time to adjust. And you're even though you don't realize it, there's a lot more going on than you see. You're developing spiritually, and they want you. That's what they're doing right now. And this downtime is what you need to develop yourself for your next step, to move on to your next step. So you need this downtime to process everything that they're sending and they're doing and all this. That's why you're going through all this right now. Why you seem uninterested is because they want you to have this downtime. They want this stuff to settle in. They want this stuff to do what it needs to do. And when you're ready, you'll start to feel interest in stuff. You'll start to feel curious. You'll start to feel like you have direction. You'll know when you're starting to come out of it, because you'll start feeling like you want to do whatever it is you want to do. And they're saying follow how you feel, follow what you're being called to do, follow that inner voice, follow that passion, follow your heart. And that's going to take you to your next step. And that's what's going to pull you out of this. It's almost like you're in a hermit phase. They're showing me the hermit tarot. So it's like they're saying this is the time for you to do some of this introspection. And once you're ready, you'll know, and you'll start slowly coming out of it, and you'll get an interest. And by following what you feel is your true calling, or what you feel you need, you're gonna feel a drive, and you're gonna just feel being pulled in a direction that's almost gonna be like you have to do it. And that's when you know that's the right way to go. And then follow that path. And they're always there with you. And they're saying, talk to us whenever you need guidance. We're there. We're always there. We're walking the same path with you. We're going to hold you up when you need to be held up. And that's why you're feeling this just kind of lackluster right now, because you're not really meant to be doing anything. They want you to kind of, your body's going through things that you don't even know. And they're getting you ready for your next step. It's a lot bigger than you think you're not doing anything, but there's a lot going on right now. So I hope that's helpful for you. Good luck.
Very good. Very good, Mia. Thank you, Cheri. Thank you. And thank you, Alyssa, for your donation. That was really very sweet of you. She loved the reading to Starfish Jennie. Thank you very much. Wow. So next we have Jen, and we're just going to be moving right along here. We're at 41 minutes, just so everybody knows. And Gloria Estella wants to know, what action steps are important for me to open myself up to the energy of romance, love, companionship more fully?
Two things are coming through. Number one, you have to love yourself. You have to decide who you are, to know you, and what you have to offer. First to yourself, and then to the other or to another. The second thing is to make sure to align what you believe about a potential romantic partner. And how do I want to say this? What you say to yourself about them and what you say to the world. So I cannot dislike vegetables and tell the world I'm going to eat more vegetables. Is a gentle example that I could give. So if I want a new if I want a new friend in my life, I can't say that that friends betray me, but I need a new friend. You have to be aligned in that energy. So you have to be at peace with yourself and do the healing from past relationships and understand where you were in that and what was going on, so that you know what you really, really want to go after it. So again, the knowing yourself, loving yourself, accepting the circumstances, and dealing with any former relationships that were not the same as were not what you thought they should be. In other words, you got to get your stuff together and know where you're going to go, and then it will come in. Hope that helps.
Very nice, Jen. Thank you, Gloria, for your question. All the best to you. All the best to you. Thank you very much. Okay. Starfish Jennie is next, and we have Transcend M. So she would like to know, Akashic Record Reading request, what is my soul's purpose in this life? Just little questions tonight, guys. No. And thank you, Leah, for the super sticker. That was very sweet of you. Thank you.
So every soul's purpose that comes to earth is to experience love, to love and be loved. So trying to get a little bit more about that for you. Your soul's purpose is just to be who you are and shine your light. Like I can see you, and then you're like an angelic being that is beaming out light. So your soul's purpose is to be who you are and to let people experience, even if they don't know they're experiencing it in a conscious manner, is to let them experience the love and the light that you are. Because man, you are like, wow, you're like beaming. Like, oh my gosh. So your soul's purpose is just to be who you are and just to let people feel your light. But your soul's purpose is to love and be loved. And that's it. And it's good. Like, oh my gosh. Can I like sit in your energy for a couple minutes? I like that.
Wow, that's beautiful. Thank you, Starfish Jennie. And thank you, Transcend M, for your beautiful light that you brought to us. I'm not sure if did I already say thank you to Leah for your super sticker, and thank you to Gloria Estella for your super sticker. And she said, Jen, that really helps a lot. Thank you very much. You're welcome. That was very nice. Thank you. And we have some VIPs in the house. I just want to take a minute and shout out. We have Ginger Faye from Ginger Faye Tarot Divine Musings. And we also, I think I saw somebody here. Tara Stash is here and saying hello to everybody. And we have Heart Center Tarot is here. And everybody is saying, and we have Viviani is here. Thank you, Viviani, for being here. And they're all saying yes, they're all doing great. They're saying you're all awesome. And everybody's like saying, we can feel it, we can feel it. So we're all here together. And I think that it's wonderful that you're all holding space and working together here. So that's really lovely, really lovely. So nice. Well, thank you very much. So that was just a little intermission. Whew. Okay. So next for Cheri, we have Amanda Carroll has an interesting question. I'd love to know more about my lives with my star brothers and sisters.
Okay. Hi, Amanda. Okay. I'm seeing a ship. You worked in space. You worked with a lot of people in on a ship. They're not showing me anything specific. You worked with the Pleiades? I don't think it's a real strong connection, though. The one that they're showing me. I feel it's more remote. They don't want you to pay attention to that for some reason right now. That you have a purpose here. That's not like your primary. That's not your path right now. Isn't really. They want you to concentrate more on your humanity. They're saying you need to concentrate more on humanity and your connection to humanity versus the connection to the stars. That you're here for a purpose to work with humanity. And yeah, you're here on a mission to be human. And that's all they're showing me. I'm sorry. That's all I got about that.
No, that's good. That's really good. Thank you very much, Amanda. And that is a really big question, and it may have maybe a better one to have a one-on-one, so there's a little bit more time. But she said that she's escapist tendency. Sometimes I just want to go home. And then she says heard. So it did resonate with her.
Okay.
Yeah, very nice. And she said, I feel it was lives with deep unconditional ship is good. Okay, good. Thank you very much for that feedback. That was really very nice. Thank you. And the Transcend also wanted to tell Starfish that you gave me big chills. Thank you so much. That was really nice. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much. And these ladies are very impressive, very impressive. They are doing such a wonderful job. Ooh, okay. Thank you, Amanda. And for Jen is next. And Melinda would like to know, I would love to know how to heal my ancestral lines. Maybe what is something I can do that would heal my ancestral lines?
Not a small question at all.
That's why I've rephrased it. Just something.
Love backwards.
Mm.
As strange as that sounds, to love backwards. It can be assumed that everybody has something to heal. You can also know that from your experiences in your family. Understand where you are. Look at where, for example, just with your parents. How did your parents get to be the way they were? Why did they react and do what they did with you? And then go a step backwards. what was going on with their parents and so forth. And you can't, without stories from the family, you might not know it, but you can figure it out historically if you do a timeline, if you do genealogy and attach it to the history, and then you can know it. And once you know it, you can let it go. The other thing that you can do is, unless you need to know the story, if you want to know the story, then I would seek a longer session with someone who's really, really good with this, to look at past lives within your family. But to do the healing, there's healings that can be done within the Akashic records to let things go. And just in the physical plane here, physical and emotional plane that we've got right here where we're at, is that just by looking at this and naming it and understanding how people come to be, then we can let it go. So on a personal side, I can say I came to forgive my mother by understanding her family that she grew up in, and then understanding where they came from. And so it's a matter of perspective taking and looking at that, naming it out loud, identifying it, and then letting it go, whether it's through Akashic record readings, through past life regression readings, or whatever it is that resonates for you.
That was really good. Really good. That's an action step. That's a ceremony kind of action step. Really nice. Very nice, Jen. Well, thank you, Melinda, and all the best to you. And Oil Painter says, that's great answer with Melinda. And and Amanda Carroll back here says, thank you, Cheri. I appreciate the records perspective. That was really good. Thank you, Amanda. Thank you, everybody, for your feedback. That was really nice. Very nice. Thank you. Let me go over. Okay. Starfish, and this will be before we go on to Starfish. Oh, I just can't decide. I wanted to know, I actually have at my disposal the giveaway tool. We could do a raffle and do a chance for everybody. If you all wanted to offer one free Akashic record reading, personal, you will? Okay. Does anybody else want to offer that to everybody in the chat? Does anybody want to offer a free Akashic record? Okay. All right. And Jenny, are you interested in doing a one-on-one? Okay. So if anybody would like to join in, you can just put #love in the chat to win a free Akashic record reading with either Cheri or Jen right now. And what we'll do is, not sure if you guys could see that. Oh, I see. I have to go over here. There it is. #love. That's exactly what you do. Look at that. #love. Look at everybody going in. Look at this. Love. You know what? Oh I'm going to ask for this every single day. All this love. Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh my gosh, that is so beautiful. Look at all this love, you guys. Oh my gosh. Wow.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow. I'm like tearing up here. That was so much love coming right at us. Wow. That was so beautiful. Wow. Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much, everybody. And so we'll do Starfish Jennie's question. We'll close the records and then we'll give away the readings. How's that? Okay. Okay. So for Starfish, Sue Toffee. Hey, Sue Toffee. May you open up my Akashic records and tell me what my soul's purpose was in this lifetime?
So, Sue, hi. Everybody's soul's purpose is to love and be loved. That's it. But I also feel like you are, so this is not your soul's purpose, but this is what you'd like to do. I feel like you're a teacher. I think, so your soul's purpose is to love. But I feel like you may be a great teacher. And I'm throwing in healer in there too. Healer, teacher, healer. And you just want to help. You just want to help the world. Like, you just want to help the world. So thank you for that. And maybe you're also helping Gaia. I think I'm getting a little bit of helping Gaia in there. So yeah, so teacher, healer, and helping Gaia. That's it. So thank you for your work. We appreciate it.
Wow. Very nice. Very nice. That's incredible. Very well done, Starfish. Thank you. Very nice. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to close the records, and then we'll do our spin. So anybody who hasn't had #love in there, please go ahead and do so. And I would like to read the closing of the records at this time. I would like to close by thanking the light for the truth. I would like to close by thanking the light for the healing energy. I would like to close by thanking the light for the guidance and compassion towards our soul's purpose. And with this, we lock the records of everyone here in the chat and everyone listening after. The records are now closed. I just love those words. They're just so very sacred to me.
And then the healing.
Yeah, I'll do the healing prayer first, and then we can do the
Sure. Yeah.
Okay. I ask the Akashic Record Masters to clear and release from all that are present in the chat and all who will watch the chat later, all the energy of all traumas that have been brought forth from all past, future, and concurrent lives on all cellular levels, in all timelines, in all ancestral timelines, in all space and time, and in between. I ask that you clear the eyes, the memories, the feelings, the emotions, and the experiences of all trauma from all cellular structures on all levels, in all timelines, in all ancestral timelines, in all time and space, and in between time, and in all lives for the greatest good of all that are in the chat and all that will watch later, and the greatest good of all humanity. I ask that this be done. It shall be done. It is done. So mote it be. And I thank our beloved Akashic Record Masters. Thank you.
Yes. Thank you, Akashic Record Masters. And thank you, ladies. Wonderful. Woo. Good job. Good job. Wow. Okay, so let's go and have a little fun. So the first drawing will be for Cheri. And the first drawing, we have so many, everybody's got this love, love, love. I got verklempt because you guys were sending all this love. Okay, the first one. Ready, everybody? Look for your name. Do you see your name in there? All right. And Cheri, just get ready to put in your email so that whoever Dakota Kelt 1 is the winner.
Okay.
So Dakota Kelt 1, you won a reading with Cheri, a one-on-one private reading. And Cheri will, you can email Cheri at the email that are you going to pop it in there or just?
Do you want me just to put it in? It's trancingwithspirit@gmail.
Yeah, you can find it on her YouTube as well, correct?
Yes. If I put it in here, I don't know which.
Okay. trancingwithspirit@gmail.
Yeah, Trancing with Spirit.
And that's Dakota Kelt. And just make sure you tell her that you're Dakota Kelt.
Right. There you go.
There you are. There you go. Yeah, because we don't know sometimes. Just say winner
Right.
or something like that. Well, congratulations, Dakota Kelt.
Mhm.
Okay, so I can just keep going from here. And the next winner for a free reading, Akashic Record reading with Jen is, let's see where we go. Who's going to win? I love seeing all these names and all the emojis going through. All right. Who is it? Oh, Gloria Estella. Very nice, Gloria. Very nice. And Jen, how can Gloria get a hold of you?
I'll put it in this chat.
Okay, and I'll pop it up. And Ginny, you're not quite ready, or Jenny, you're not quite ready yet, right?
I really don't know what to say.
Well, okay. So thank you all very, very much. We really appreciate everyone being here, all of your support, all of your love, all of your questions, all of your patience, and all of your energy. I could feel so much energy really supporting this entire group here. It was really very, very beautiful to experience. And I just want to thank you, ladies, for allowing me to be the moderator and managing the chat and the questions for you all. And thank you. You all did a beautiful, beautiful job. So
Thank you.
you're welcome. And we are here just to say good night and have a wonderful Sunday evening. Thank
And
you,
we'll see you
everybody.